Okay, guys, so regarding Senate Bill 2895, there have been some updates recently. And it seems that some anti gun groups are now trying to have this vetoed by the president. So it's important to understand that they are trying. Here's an example. And yes, the mainstream media organizations are broadcasting it as if they are the only gun groups in the country. Anyway, that's not going to be the subject of our video for today. Ang pag-uusapan lang natin ngayon is ang original version ng Senate Bill 2773. For those other topics, gaya ng binanggit ko about the push to have this bill vetoed, well, we will talk about that in another video, where we will discuss a few more points that are important for it. So, sa previous video natin, na pinag-usapan natin ang prologue nitong Senate Bill 2895 or also known as House Bill 11539, pinaliwanag ko sa inyo doon kung ano yung mga motivations ko at ano yung condition natin noong 2024 nung pinush talaga natin yan. Marami tayong problema noon and because of that, people had all sorts of reasons kung bakit nilaban talaga nila to. Kasi marami sa kanila ay pagod na doon sa mga problema ng ating mga gun privileges in terms of its implementation, not necessarily the law. So ngayon guys, we are now going to talk about Senate Bill 2773. Now, Senate Bill 2773, when it first started out, it's important guys to know that hindi siya masyadong complicated. It was very simple. It didn't really have a lot of meat to it. Okay? So, wala siya masyadong content. It's a draft. It says a couple of few things. And those two things are really nice. Okay? This is something that is not gonna be for everyone. Actually, minsan nga guys, pag binalikan nyo to, magugulat na lang kayo na yung bill, ganun siya nagsimula. No? Papakita natin sa video na to ngayon, yun guys, kung paano nagsimula ang Senate Bill 2895. Okay? And as you know, once a bill starts off really light, this is why we have a technical working group. Ang trabaho ng technical working group is mag-contribute para mas mapaganda pa yung bill na yon. When a principal author starts it out, ano lang siya, very light draft lang siya. And then dadagdagan niya ng technical working group and the technical working group is going to make it as meaningful as possible. Okay? So, the Senate Bill 2895, or rather 2773, and that is how Senate Bill 2895 started out, isa ako sa mga technical working group members na yon. So, I will now describe to you kung anong nakita ko and how it changed over time. But we will only do so from my perspective, okay? Kasi napakalaki ng technical working group, guys. There are more than a dozen members of the technical working group. And I will only discuss yung points of view ko kasi yun lang talaga yung alam na alam ko. Yung mga iba, gaya nung proposals in the AFP or yung mga gusto nila, I will leave it up to them to explain it if ever they choose to explain it. But for now, pag-usapan lang muna natin yung from my perspective, okay? So, tara, pag-usapan na natin ngayon itong ano na to, itong bill na to. So first off, guys, we're gonna start off with the first page. First page tayo ng Senate Bill 2773. Okay? And in the first page, you're going to see over here na nagpapaliwanag pa dito. Actually, hindi pa nga to kumbaga page 0 pa lang ito. Nagpapaliwanag dito si Senator Bato kung bakit naggawa ito. Okay? So, malaking bagay yon. And in here, he also talks about how he sponsored Republic Act 11766, which is that amendment to the law that allowed for our LTAP, FA Reg, PTC FORs to be extended. So, malaking bagay yon. Maraming salamat, Senator Bato, for that. That was accomplished a few years ago. So, ngayon, nag-move on na tayo. And once he finishes, ito nga, for example, sa opening statement niya, mag-move on na tayo ngayon guys dun sa totoong page 1 ng document, And dito sa page 1 ng document na to, you will see here that we have an act, okay? An act na nagpapakita nga nung mga basic na laman ng Senate Bill 2773 when it was first conceived. So nakalagay dito is yun nga, something about the chief of RCSU. And the goal of this part here is to simply regionalize yung processing ng mga ano natin, ng mga some paperworks over here, okay? I'm not gonna go into detail into explaining all of these to save time, to make the video more digestible to people. I have taken the draft of Senate Bill 2773. Nilagay ko siya doon sa ano natin, sa link folder natin. Please download it. I will post the link doon sa video description and comments. Okay? You can read it for yourself. You can interpret what it means. Okay? So, bibilisan ko na lang ito. So, number 1, yun nga, yung mga ganon. So, a lot of the bill will actually contain provisions that will help gun dealers. Okay? Not so much pa ngayon in its current form yung mga gun owners. But you'll already see some good stuff here. So yan yung nasa page 1. Sa page 2, if we're gonna look over here, nandito na nakalagay yung yung isang magandang bagay. Which is yung increase nung ammo, legal ammo storage limit sa bahay from 50 rounds to 500 rounds for regular shooters. So yon, magandang bagay yon. Kasi, alam naman natin guys na 50 rounds is really, really few for whatever purpose. And nung nilagay nila to dito, nalagay din dito yung yung sports shooter na 5,000 rounds sila kung sports shooter ka. You can store 5,000 rounds per FA registration at home. Same is true for regular shooters, 500 rounds at home. Pero for sports shooters, kailangan nila yon kasi nagpa-firing talaga sila ng madalas. And when they go firing, hindi pwedeng 50 rounds lang. Sayang lang yung gas nila, trip nila dun sa range. They have to practice for hundreds, if not thousands of rounds at any given time. So that's important. So that is pretty much gonna be the best part of this bill if you are just a plain Jane average gun owner like me. Okay? Beyond that, it just talks about, yun nga, yung business aspect, yung pagiging gun dealer ng under RA 10591, pagiging gun dealer. So these are some perks that cover that part. Okay, so it continues on for a couple more pages until umabot tayo sa page 5 and then it ends. Tapos ito rin, meron din nakalagay dito na na yun nga, yung pagta-transport ng mga major firearms and ammunition. Take note na wala pa nakalagay dito about dun sa COMELEC or yung mga PTCF or carry, wala pa. That's how bills start, guys. Wala masyadong laman pag nag-start. So yan, umabot tayo sa dulo and then when you reach section 6, 7, and 8, 9, and 10, puro mga formalities na lang to. Okay? So again, I will post this video dito sa link natin. And it is important for you to read this, especially if you're watching this video in the future, so you will know how bills start out and how they are enhanced by the technical working group. Okay? So there you go. Alright, so ngayon guys, napag-usapan na natin ngayon kung ano yung starter ng Senate Bill 2773. In our next video, pag-uusapan na rin natin ngayon kung ano yung pre-propose ko. Okay? So makikita na natin doon kung ano yung pre-propose ko. And it is important that we discuss that as well para makita nyo kung paano nagsimula yung bill, ano yung pre-propose ko, and maybe kung ano yung mga nadagdag siguro doon sa pre-propose ko. Take note na hindi ko sinasabing ako lang yung naging basis nung pagdagdag na yon kasi guys, it's entirely possible that the things that I asked for were also asked by the other gun privileges advocates. Okay, pwedeng sila rin yung nagdagdag nun or may mga dinagdag din yung iba. Lahat naman kasi may chance na mag-contribute dito. So it's important to know that para maintindihan nyo na ang paggawa ng batas kung paano siya gumagana. So ngayon na discuss na natin yan, we will move on to the next video where I will now talk about my initial proposal. And take note, I have lots of position papers, okay? This is the first one that I submitted. Will be discussed, it will be discussed the next video, okay? So anyway, guys, tell me what you think about this video. You can post on the comments down below. Let me know how you feel about how bills start out and, how things are going so far. Now, masarap i-discuss tong bill na to because alam na natin na na-approve na siya sa Senate, na-approve na rin siya sa House of Representatives. Signing of the president na lang inihintay natin. But so I guess it's helpful to look at this so that we learn a lot. Okay? So thank you very much, guys. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. And to all those who have donated to the channel, thank you very much, guys. I really appreciate it. It really helps with keeping this up and helping me with some of the costs pag nagta-travel tayo or sumasakay ng cab to go to destinations where we can submit proposals that will help improve our gun privileges. So thank you very much, guys, and I'll see you all in the next video.